this is going to be a reading for water signs. Water signs is Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. This is going to, excuse me, my gum. This is going to be a reading for August 2025. A little bit, cutting my head off. Turn the air back. Concern and journey. Poverty. Lovers. And we have sudden wealth, and it also came out with main male. So I'm going to put that with the bottom of the card deck. So I feel like somebody is concerned about some kind of poverty. Maybe they're going towards poverty because of a lover. This could be a twin flame, something, but somebody is going into sudden wealth. Well, maybe somebody's concerned because somebody is stepping into sudden wealth. This could be a main male. Maybe somebody's going to lose. I feel like somebody's been trying to keep you under their thumb or something like that. Maybe somebody's about to go see someone or journey to see somebody. Maybe this is a lover, a masculine energy. Yeah, there's distant horizons, pathway, marriage. Mature woman. Maybe somebody's thinking about somebody or, I don't know, let's see. It's poverty. My water signs. Death. Scorpio energy. So I think that something's ending for somebody. I feel like somebody's a home and something about the family or the bloodline. What's the Lovers? This is giving me that Isis and Nephthys stuff with the Nubis here. Wow, bridge twice. This can't be rebuilt. Somebody really did something screwed up to somebody. Death again. I think that this was somebody you were with, maybe married to. Somebody's gossiping about this. The birds. There's a lot of information, a lot of talk going on about somebody becoming suddenly wealthy, maybe because of a death. I feel like somebody that was in poverty, or that was put out of a house or a home or a family. And I feel like somebody was supposed to build a bridge and they didn't. Somebody's going to die and this person is going to get some money anyway. They're going to get something anyway. People are talking about it. Something is over. Someone is going to die. This sudden wealth could bring, this death could bring sudden wealth. To somebody, this death could bring poverty to somebody else. A whole lot of Scorpio energy. What do we have? Poverty and death. Three of Swords. Somebody's broken, or somebody was heartbroken, or somebody broke somebody's heart. A Page of Cups in the reverse. Could be a child involved, or somebody lost a child, or this could just be something to do with somebody's stability or their ideas or something. Something that was supposed to be theirs for their family growth, or some kind of judgment here. High Priestess in reverse. It's a whore. There's a whore here. Or this could be somebody that knows something and they're speaking about it, but they were a whore. There was somebody very involved in some kind of secret group or something, and they're being judged. That's why they're coming out and saying something. Somebody wants to come out of their head. This is giving me the air sign reading. What's the bridge? The Lovers. Jimmy Gems. Definitely giving me the earth sign reading. The High Priest. So we have the High Priestess in the upright. In the reverse, and the High Priest in the upright. This is like the Hierophant energy. This High Priest. Hierophant, Taurus energy. We got Judgment here. That is Scorpio energy. Yeah, a lot of Major Arcana. Something is, I feel like there's some kind of death coming in. Somebody broke somebody's heart, a lover. Somebody, a twin flame energy. This is giving me twin flame energy. Somebody took everything from somebody. That's what a twin flame is. I keep trying to tell you. They're trying to sacrifice you for wealth. Somebody that they're supposed to be with and have wealth with, they don't want to be with you. They want to be with somebody else. And they've already done the ritual to do it. The brotherhood is usually the men that have gone into this, but the women too. The women too. This is too many. This is Swords, the Three of Swords, and the death and the poverty. I feel like this is very karmic. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is betrayal. Someone's coming out of it, though. They're still heartbroken. High Priestess, Piscean energy. Somebody is very secretive, but they're telling something. Maybe because they're going underneath this judgment. They're being judged. Knight of Cups in the reverse. That's your energy. This is someone who is very malicious, very mean. Judgment. They're being judged. Or maybe they judged somebody wrong. I think this is somebody being judged for being real shady. I mean, it feels unnecessary. Queen of Wands. Maybe because you're sexy, somebody wanted to pull you all the way down because you're sexy with the Ace of Wands and strong. Somebody is sexy and strong here, very protected. And somebody wanted to pull them down. Somebody wanted to make you poor. Maybe that was going to make you look less attractive or something to them. And maybe you did. Maybe, you know, if you're poor, you don't know, you can't get your hair done or, you know, as nice from, you know, get the best products and stuff like that. You can't buy yourself clothes, you know. You can't take a shower, shit like that. Somebody really was trying to hate. They're a hater. Because you're sexy as fuck, the Empress. Somebody took the home and the tree and everything away from the Empress. On some unnecessary shit. It's because they didn't want to go back and build the bridge. They didn't want to, they're lazy. Maybe they was drinking and smoking and stuff. The devil. The Empress and the devil. Look at that. With the High Priestess, could be somebody doing some spell work, trying to keep your baby daddy. You know, good grief. Is this? Oh, that was it. Okay. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Magician. I feel like somebody is an alchemist. Somebody figured out how to fix all this. I think you got something in your family tree. You're the Empress, though. Something is coming in for you. You're very strong. You see how to work this. These people are beneath you. The Sun in reverse. And the Hierophant in the reverse. Look at that. I feel like you're a Hierophant energy in the upright. This is giving me the... I don't know which reading it was, to be honest. I can't remember. Either collective or earth. I'm going to have to take a break after water. Because I don't want them to all sound, you know, like it's the same. But you have Magician here. This is... You got a lot of Major Arcana that just came out in this one little spread right here. Got the Magician, that's Gemini and Virgo. You got the Sun is Leo. You got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. You not walking away from something. You deciding to do the work, be the magician, fix it. And the Hierophant here in the reverse. This is a bad family dynamic. Somebody doesn't have any morals. The morals are messed up with the devil here. I feel like the devil is the devil, and the people that are the good people are the devil too. Like they're corrupt. And there's going to be some kind of sun being shown on this, and it's because of some kind of alchemy or magician work that you did as the Empress by not walking away. Maybe you decided to fight this head on. You fought this devil head on. Maybe that's what's making people see, wow, that's a devil right there. That devil could do that to that Empress like that? Oh, that's a demon. You know, maybe somebody needs to see this High Priestess energy, this Piscean energy. This is like the sacrifice, you know. Somebody needs to see that. A Knight of Pentacles, something that's been happening a long time. Maybe with your money. Maybe with your physical body. Maybe somebody put some kind of ugly spells on you. Maybe they wanted to be shapely and they went and got their body done and then put a bunch of beauty spells on you. Ten of Cups, the Lovers. Something was supposed to be total wish fulfillment and somebody messed it up. I hope this is not Capricorn, because you got Capricorn right here with this double card. Taurus. I was saying Capricorn is here. You got Taurus and Libra with the Empress. You got Taurus again in reverse with the Hierophant. You got the Leo here. You got Gemini and Virgo just right here. Over here you got Scorpio and Sagittarius with the Judgment. Definitely Judgment. It's Judgment Day, or somebody was judging somebody harshly or wrong or something. But I think this is up in the upright. So I think this is Judgment coming in. I feel like it's been coming in a long time. It's been slow. The World. Again, this came out for air signs. Something is over. Something to do with this Lovers situation. Something, either somebody came back and fixed this, or they can't. It's ending. I hope that this is Capricorn's reading. They came in and got their Pisces or whatever. Gemini or somebody that was with a Libra. I don't know. But Capricorn is doing the damn thing. But Seven of Cups here. This is somebody's confused. Or maybe they have a lot of options, or they did. That's why they didn't think about this with this Lovers. This clarifying the Lovers is underneath the Lovers and the two bridges. I feel like somebody had a choice and they chose the wrong bridge. That bridge. It's over too. They got to stick with that bridge. There's no way they could backtrack and go down the other bridge, the tower. That bridge might fall. With you on it. What's the Scorpio energy again? Whole lot of Scorpio from the gate. Is there even any? Oh yeah, Pisces. We got a lot of Scorpio, a lot of Pisces. Oh, my Pisces. No, Scorpio came out first. Sorry, Pisces. I was trying to give you that. Scorpio always shows up for me, though. As much as I want to choke them. But they do, and I really appreciate my Scorpios for that. For always supporting me and always talking your shit and whatever it is you do. I appreciate you, Scorp. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone's not working together well. And there's a Tower here and a Five of Pentacles. Somebody's being put out of the cold. Four of Wands. And I think that somebody is going to, with this house here, somebody's going to get their home back or something like that. I think that somebody is going to fix something. That came out. Didn't I say that? I said that for air signs. That somebody might be getting back what they had. I think. But I think this Empress pulled a rabbit out of her hat on her own. What is this again? The Tower. Yeah, something's ending and it's going to be abrupt. This is giving me, where's Uranus? I wonder where Uranus is now. I think it's going to be a Gemini for a while. That's why it's a lot of things happening. That's why Trump, too, is springing a lot of wars and stuff. Like, we're about to be in war with Mexico, they keep saying. He's like shocking people, springing things on people. Gotta pay attention to the astrology. That's how you know what's going on. Uranus is in Gemini. Trump is a Gemini. That's why he's doing a lot of like tower moment stuff. You know, what he told us, like when he said he was gonna bomb, you know, wherever he was about to bomb, but he was like, oh, we'll see about it in 2 weeks or a couple of months or something, and then he turns around, you know, that weekend and bombs them. That's Uranus and Gemini, you guys. Pay attention to what I'm telling you about the planets and why. That's, let me tell you, being able to see it happening in the media and in the world is what's so fucking cool. You know what I'm saying about it? That's what makes you be like, man, this is... Even if you don't believe in it, you know that this is the blueprint. And it makes it a lot more interesting, all of this and how it all plays together. You'll be like, man, this is a trip. How the astrology is really going with the cards and it's really coming out. Like, you know? It's something to it. It just really is. I really just think it's about our magnetism, like The Secret. That's what it is. You're asking yourself questions and you're getting the answers. It says, the Spirit says, ask and it should be answered unto you. You got to ask the right questions, you know? And we don't ask the right questions. Somebody is getting a home, they're getting their home back or something like this. A Six of Pentacles, something that wasn't fair. King of Wands in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse. Looks like it was a lot of partying and fucking and shit going on. That's what I feel. Maybe because I'm pulling the cards out. And I wasn't doing a lot of partying, but I go home, okay? I always been like that. I'm going the hell, my home, in my bed. I don't want to party and go nobody else's place. I always was very square about that. So, but still party, other people around me, partying fucking might come out a lot in my readings. I'm sorry, y'all. If you're not a partier and you don't screw around a lot, or you never have in your lifetime, I don't know. It's still gonna come out because I know you know some people who have. You still in here, never mind. I was gonna say, if you're not a knucklehead, you might not resonate with my readings, but every damn body's a knucklehead. My whole energy is the whole culture right now. But well, now they're switching it up because they want to steal everything. So everybody's a crook or a scammer, because that's really how it is. That's really how everything has been. And they're about to get people for doing all that. So I don't know, water signs, if you're going to fix something, it's giving me Capricorn reading. Get Capricorn's reading. If you're going to fix something because you realize some kind of betrayal, and this was against you too. You know, you betraying your twin like this. This is a scam, a setup for you to do that. So if it's somebody that can fix their twin flame relationship, even if y'all don't end up together, y'all just cool. That's been coming out in all of the readings about something that's very karmic, that there's a chance to really maybe not fix the love relationship, but it not be ended in a way that, look, the High Priestess is a Hierophant. Something can be ended on a good note so that it doesn't have to come back around karmically, you know? And I think that somebody needs to really pay attention, really ponder the situation. Piscean energy, make sure that you do not handle this from a place of ego. Handle this like a Pisces, like a positive Piscean energy. See things from another perspective. Understand the other person's position, whether it was shitty or not. You know what I'm saying? It was probably shitty. And accept it and let it go, because it's something very karmic and it's keeping you guys going over and over and over in the same energy. Even if you don't end up together, you might end up together next time, but the energy isn't bad. Now y'all cool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all friends. It might be able to work out the next go round, but this time it just needs to be, let it end out in a positive note. Somebody want to give you some money to make up for something they did, take the money and let it go. You know what I'm saying? Something is like that. It's giving me Scorpio energy. It also could be Pisces and Cancer, though. Cancer didn't come out at all. Should beat you up. But, yeah, I feel like something has a chance to just end on a even balance, you know, like cool, peace, you know, peace though, not like, yeah, you know, and that bitch, and you know what I'm saying, and trying to ruin each other's lives, but just going each other's way and not having that weight on you, not having that burden on you, and just being able to live your life. And next time, who knows? I mean, this might be something huge is coming out in Collective. It came out in Collective, and it's been in This is water. I did earth, air, and now water. I also feel like you need to communicate the secrets and stuff and the bad judgments. Somebody needs to let somebody know what they did wrong. Because I feel like with all the judgment here, somebody was being judged harshly. And it might not even happen. This might have been just off some gossip. Somebody judged somebody and went and tried to take everything from them, sacrifice them and everything off of hearsay. Off of somebody that just said something, or just maybe they wanted to hit that night. I don't know. They lied though. And somebody went real far over a lie. So you're going to have to go into that deep water and find out what it is and fix it. And this is going to benefit your whole bloodline. I love you very much, water signs, and I will see you next time. Peace.